Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I want to show you something very quickly. After I did my video the other day, I got a couple people asking to show different demos of the clear gesso. So I'm going to show you ways that I do certain things, and that maybe you can branch off of that or even do as I do. So this is just one of the things. So as you can see, I have a piece. This is canvas and fabric canvas. And all I did was drew a face on there that I'm gonna put onto a art quilt. And after I drew the face, what I did was I took my clear gesso, which a lot of you asked for me to give you guys a recipe, so that'll be coming up this week. But after I drew it, and it is just in my normal pencil, I took the clear gesso and I coated it on here after I drew. Now, yes, the pencil lines are going to be underneath, but I'm okay with that because I'm going to be painting over. Now, the clear gesso does two things. The clear gesso obviously primes the canvas. So, I'm sorry, I'm holding my camera. The clear gesso primes the canvas or the fabric, which I've been using. And that's important. So when you paint over it, it doesn't soak in. Now, look. I have a lot of different ways that I do this. I use regular school glue. I use Mod Podge. I use a lot of things. I know there's a handful of you out there who leave me messages and write me about using white school glue and it's not this, that, the other. Look, I've been doing this channel for years and I've been doing art for years, and it's what I use. And especially if you're just starting out, one of the reasons I do my channel is for people who are starting out, people who are disabled, whatever, people who don't have a lot of money, which is a lot of us. And sometimes you just can't go out and buy the expensive items. Now, I always encourage you guys to use your coupons to go to your stores, but some of you are out of country and you don't have the stores that we have in the United States. And I'm all about doing some art. So if you have PVA glue or white school glue or whatever you call it, and that's what you want to use it. Because I'd rather you do art than worry about 50 years from now your stuff turning yellow. That's my thing. And if you want me to talk about it more in another video, I will. But anyway, going on. So I did that so I can now paint it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it with, I'm just going to use regular acrylic paint, the face paint, and face color, skin tone. Now you can definitely make your own with what are the colors? Yellow, blue, I want to say red. I'm gonna have to look that up though. And when I come back, I'll have the face painted, and then I'll show you, exactly what it does. Okay, so as you can see, the face I just painted on with regular, so I'm very close here, Light Flesh from Folk Art, which I love their flesh colors. And that's all I did here. And then here you could tell I didn't have the clear gesso, and I used some marker and it ran a little bit. I'm okay with that because I'm going to do hair. But let me show you. There's the face with the clear gesso. And then here's what it looks like when there's no gesso. So you see how it's sporadic. Now, if I worked with a little bit more water mixed with the paint and all, maybe another coat or two, I could get it, looking like this. But that's just clear gesso over everything, and I got it done. Now you can see here, I'm showing you these. These are my odd girls. These are what I call them. This one does not have many, she's going to have lips and that kind of thing that are a little different. But this eye is definitely a little bit bigger than this one. So when I do my hair, when I put hair on, I will just, cut in on the eye, a little bit on the face, so it won't look as, awkward maybe. And then here. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to, decide what I'm going to put on as a dress and, touch all this up. But that's what it looks like. Odd girls, I get a lot of questions about them. Odd girls are girls that I choose to do that, to teach others that, yeah, you know what, you can draw faces and you can draw little girls, little folk art girls, and they don't have to be symmetrical and they don't have to be perfect if you can't do it. Sometimes mine have different size eyes, different shape eyes, weird things that maybe, you know, aren't, I don't know, the norm kind of thing. The one I gave a crown, and I think I showed you this. Let me see. No, I don't have her back here. I thought I did. But the one has, I'm using my phone, that's why it's weird like this. The one has a crown on and a black like lace dress with some like colors splashed on, kind of like 80s colors. And it says be your own queen. So there's just so many things that you can do without having to worry that it's not going to be perfect, because I don't do it to be perfect. I do it to have fun because I enjoy it, and I enjoy them becoming different kind of things. So look for this one on Patreon. I'm going to do a separate video. You guys have asked about my Patreon, and I don't have it fully up running yet. I did take some of the things off. I do have some supporters, and I'm very grateful for them. And yeah, so I'll do a video on that once I get that situated. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys. And then I'm just going to take some purple acrylic paint, and I'm going to, like I said, paint her hair. But I did want to show you the difference with the clear gesso, you know, and that's pretty significant for one brush, and it's dry. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. You know, and you know what, something else I got asked about hair. Now, I'm going to paint her hair, but maybe I want to use, like I did on the other Odd Girl, where I used paper towel. And when I use paper towel, why is this so in so much? I don't know. So that would make it, I don't know what the heck's going on with my phone. Anyway, I like to take these paper towels that get these great, the great paint and all that kind of stuff. And then I tear them in strips and like kind of twirl them. And then I glue them on his hair as well, which that would be a great, you know. And you don't have to paint to twirl them or do any of that. You can just, you know, cut it out and put it on for hair as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do. This is also paper that, let's see how many. I got that color, and that color. So who knows? Maybe I will use that green. You know, it's whatever's talking to me. Maybe I want it purple. I don't know. But always just look at things and let it talk to you. You know, let it speak to you, as they say, you know, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy, that's what you're to do. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this little snippet answering a couple more questions. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys very much. Sorry, this is on my cell phone. I just grabbed it. I don't have my camera here right now, so, or my webcam. And, you'll probably see a picture of this when it's done on Insta. So, go check me out on Instagram, Kelly Donovan Knitting and Things. And I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.